Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Today we are going to look at one of the reasons for repeated failure of Rajputs against the invaders. If you see our gods and goddesses, all the gods and goddesses hold multiple weapons. Like Kal Bhairav has the sword, Vishnu has the Dhanushya Ban, Shankar has the Trishul, Krishna has the Sudarshan Chakra, Kali Mata has the Khadga, Kartikeya has the Bhala, Ganpati has the Noose and Ankush, and every one of them has not only got a weapon, it is a weapon of its choice and specialized weapon. Weapon to do that particular job. Whereas, in case of Rajputs, though they were full of valor, very brave, the braveness itself became a problem at some point of time. Because it was forgotten that the wars are meant to be won. Wars are not to be fought. The winner writes history. The winner survives for another day. But somehow along the line, bravery itself becomes the center point. The Adhishthan changed. Getting killed in war became prestigious. And this was one of the reasons for many of the defeats. It is said that Rana Sanga had 100 injuries on his chest, but not a single one on his back. The reason being, he never showed his back to the enemy. But because of this adamant view of the war itself, that one does not leave war, they had to face several defeats when the enemy was much stronger. They forgot that Krishna at one time also was Ranchod Das. When he realized that he cannot fight or fighting is not going to be of any use, he ran away to the cave where Muchakunda Rishi was sleeping and hid behind him so that the attacker would come in and disturb the sleep of Muchakunda Rishi, and Muchakunda Rishi would destroy him. And that is why the name is given of Ranchod Das, the one who knows when it is beneficial to leave the place of fight. In the same way, Shankara, Vishnu, Krishna, all of them have one similarity, that they are wielding a weapon which can be used from a distance, a Trishula, a Sudarshan Chakra, or a Dhanushya Ban. But they started treating the Dhanushya Ban Dhari or Dhanushya Dhari as somewhat second class warrior, because it is done from a distance. And you will see that all the descriptions of Rajput warriors in war are the ones who have been battling with a sword or maximum with a bhala, but none with Dhanushya Ban. Even modern warfare, the snipers who kill the enemy from a very long distance using telescopic rifle are not considered really on par with soldiers, because the bravery is accorded to people who go right into the danger zone and fight in inverted commas bravely. But what does Chanakya's Niti Shastra say? Chanakya's Niti Shastra puts all of these people on the same pedestal, be it a direct soldier, be it a sniper, be it a spy, or be it anybody else who helps the war effort or who allows us or lets us win the war, is to be decorated, to be treated on the same par as the soldier who actually fights the war. Because everybody is necessary and everybody is important. Somewhere or other along the line, this was forgotten. And most of our long range weapons were accorded second class priority. Also, as we realize from the avatar or from their weapons, when they were made at that time, they were the state of art. The Trishula, the Dhanushya Bana, the Vajra or the Sudarshan Chakra were made up at that time when they required, and when they were made, they were state of art, most modern weaponry available. And in case of Rajput or even Indian warriors, we did not modernize. The cannons had become a common sight in wars. Small cannons, especially used on the camelback. Babur brought them in 1200 CE. But the first manufacturing unit for cannons was made by Mahadaji Shinde in almost 1760 or 1780. 500 years later. Till then we were buying second-hand cannons from the British or the Portuguese or the Dutch. And second-hand would mean they had the new variety, new version which could hit at a longer distance and which could throw better cannonballs. So in case of weaponry, we remained always second class because we didn't modernize. So these were two reasons or two main reasons for our repeated defeat. Though we were braver than them, though we were better placed than them, what we lost out in modernizing and also not taking a war at a distance. That's ancient wisdom, and that is what we need to realize, pick up and utilize as of now. Namaskar.